Picture this. It's payday. You check your bank account. The number looks decent. Not amazing, but solid. You think, okay, this month I'll actually save something. Fast forward 18 days. You open your banking app again, and suddenly your balance looks like it fell down a flight of stairs. You didn't buy anything crazy, no luxury watch, no wild vacation, no emergency, just life. Coffee here, food delivery there, a couple subscriptions, one, I deserve this moment after a long day, and now you're staring at your account thinking, where did my money even go? If that thought feels uncomfortably familiar, yeah, that's not an accident. Because today, we're talking about the silent habit that eats $500 every month. And the scary part? Most people doing it genuinely believe they're good with money. My name is Jake, and I spend way too much time thinking about the silent habit that eats $500 every month. If you're someone whose cash flow ghost doesn't allow to save, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Look, this channel exists for one reason: to expose the stuff nobody warned us about, especially the money habits that quietly wreck your future without ever feeling reckless. Here's the thing. Most people think their financial problem is income. If I just made more money, if I just got paid better, if I just had one more stream of income. No, that's not the real issue. Because statistically, people who get raises often end up in the exact same financial stress 6 months later. According to data from the Federal Reserve, nearly 60% of people earning over $100,000 still live paycheck to paycheck. Read that again. 6 figures, same stress. So clearly, this isn't about how much you make. Here's what most people don't realize. Your money isn't disappearing because of one big mistake. It's being slowly drained by a habit so normalized you don't even question it anymore. The silent habit is unconscious spending. Not impulsive spending, not irresponsible spending. Unconscious spending. Money leaving your account without your brain ever fully clocking it as a decision. And before you say, Jake, I don't even spend that much, we're going to do the math. Because math doesn't care how responsible you feel. Let's break this down painfully clearly. $6 coffee, 5 days a week, $120 a month. Food delivery twice a week at $25, $200 a month. Subscriptions you barely notice, $80 a month. Random convenience spending, snacks, rides, small purchases, $100 a month. That's $500 every single month. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. $500 a month equals $6,000 per year. Invested at a conservative 7% return over 30 years, that same money becomes over $600,000. One habit, $500,000. This is where it gets really interesting. None of those purchases felt stupid. None felt irresponsible. Most felt deserved. Your brain is wired to do this. Seriously. Psychologists call it mental accounting. You don't see money as one pool. You see it as categories. Coffee money, food money, entertainment money. So each small expense feels harmless in isolation. Your brain says, it's only $6. It's just this once. It's not even a big deal. But your bank account doesn't experience isolation. It experiences accumulation. And here's the real trap. Because these expenses don't hurt immediately, your brain never flags them as dangerous. No pain, no urgency. This is where the cash flow ghost comes in. The cash flow ghost doesn't steal your money loudly. It doesn't smash your budget. It whispers. It convinces you that you'll save next month. This is normal. Everyone lives like this. You're still doing okay. Until one day, years later, you look up and realize you worked hard, but your money never worked back. Now, you might be thinking, Jake, I can't just stop enjoying my life. Good, because that's not what I'm saying. This isn't about deprivation. This is about awareness and control. There's a massive difference between spending intentionally versus spending automatically. One builds a life. The other quietly leaks it. Here's what most people don't realize. Unconscious spending doesn't just cost money. It destroys confidence. Because when you don't know where your money went, you start believing you're bad with money. And once that belief sets in, you stop trying, you stop planning, you stop investing, you stop expecting better. That mindset is far more expensive than the $500. I'll be honest, I used to do this too. I wasn't reckless. I tracked my bills, I paid things on time, but every month my savings goal felt slippery. So I did something uncomfortable. I printed 3 months of bank statements. And look, seeing your spending in black and white hits different. That's when I noticed it. Not one big leak, death by 1,000 convenience purchases. Here's the shift. Instead of asking, can I afford this? Ask, would future me thank me for this? That one question activates a different part of your brain, the long-term decision center. And suddenly, spending becomes intentional, not emotional, not automatic. For non-essential purchases, wait 24 hours. That's it. According to behavioral studies, delaying gratification by even 1 day reduces impulse spending by up to 40%. Most wants disappear when emotions cool off. Create a separate account called Spending Buffer. Transfer a fixed amount monthly. When it's gone, it's gone. No guilt, no stress, just boundaries. Here's the real cheat code. Pay yourself first. Automate savings and investing before spending happens. You can't leak money you never see. This system works because it aligns with psychology, not against it. You're not relying on willpower, you're redesigning your environment. An environment beats discipline every time. $500 a month doesn't feel life-changing, but consistency is louder than intensity. Small habits repeated long enough become massive outcomes, good or bad. Your future isn't ruined by one bad decision. It's shaped by the habits you repeat without thinking. Once you see the silent habit, you can't unsee it. And once you control it, everything changes. If this video made you pause and think, hit the like button. It helps more than you realize. Subscribe if you want to stop the cash flow ghost from draining your future. And comment below, what's the one habit you're cutting starting this month? I'll see you in the next one.